Another woman shoots another woman in Dallas. Let's check it out.
It says a woman was shot and killed outside a Dallas PetSmart after getting upset at a woman for not saying thank you.
Court documents say the victim, Cecilia Simpson, was shot several times after the dispute escalated into a parking lot fight. Peyton Yeager has more on the story tonight.
The family of 41-year-old Cecilia Simpson sent Fox 4 News these photos of the Duncanville mother of two. Friends and old classmates from Duncanville ISD also mourning the loss. According to an arrest warrant affidavit, Simpson was shot and killed after becoming upset because a woman she held the door open for didn't say thank you. The argument started at the store Five Below Tuesday.
Yo, this is crazy. For someone to shoot someone just out of anger, just because they didn't say thank you for not just for holding the door. That's kind of quite diabolical, man. I mean, you're going in the store to do your daily errands or doing your shopping routines and stuff, and you just run into someone that's not having a good day, or they just going all out of whack, and you just happen just to go into the store and I typically do that. If somebody comes in the store, comes in after me, I always kind of hold the door. But if they walk like so many feet away, I'll just, they got it. No biggie. But I wouldn't appear to think that somebody would come in and say, well, why didn't you hold the door open for me or stuff like that? Because nowadays, if you hold the door for someone, you're getting popped. If you don't, it's getting popped. But in this situation, she didn't say thank you. And it's unfortunate that a life has to be lost because of a senseless act, as of a stupid one, I may add. It doesn't really make any sense to me why people will go on some, did they know each other across paths along the way and they saw each other at a store or something? All this kind of things just kind of goes through your mind to see what really actually happened and why it occurred. But it's crazy, man.
Tuesday, and then spilled over to the PetSmart in the same South Oak Cliff shopping center off Wheatland Road. Investigators say 22-year-old Kiana Hampton followed Simpson and her daughter into the PetSmart. Employees there asked them to leave.
The screaming first caught my attention.
Fox 4 spoke to a 27-year-old ER nurse who walked out of the PetSmart as the two women were arguing in the parking lot.
The lady who was the shooter was still instigating, I guess, an argument or a fight or something. But the mom and daughter tried to get in their car and de-escalate the situation, but the lady wasn't happy.
So they're carrying up. So they're arguing with each other in the parking lot about saying thank you about the door. So they carry the confrontation outside, and the lady that died was talking to her daughter out in the parking lot, trying to get her on her way. But the shooter, I guess she wouldn't let it go. She felt like she needed to be right. And nowadays you start to see more and more women act in more violence nowadays. I don't know, maybe I'm noticing in that, but it seems like a lot of women that start to have more violence. They start to be just a little quite disturbed mentally. And don't get it wrong, there's still guys out there that's still doing a thuggish thing. The YNs out here still acting reckless, but since the guard is in the city, they kind of tone it down now, but that's a whole nother topic. But yeah, it seems like as if women are acting out of anger and, to a capacity where they feel like they need to take law into their own hands. So it's crazy all the way across the board.
According to the affidavit, Hampton later confirmed to detectives she engaged in the verbal dispute, entering the PetSmart twice and continuing the argument, throwing the drink bottle at Simpson's car when she was about to leave, and engaging in a physical altercation with her.
Oh, she wanted
That's
that
when
fight.
Police say Hampton pulled out a gun and shot Simpson 3 times. Multiple nurses rushed to perform CPR Simpson's daughter by her mom's side while also on the phone with 911.
If I could just hug that daughter, like, I just feel so bad for her, and I just want her to know that I did everything I could. Those other people did everything they could.
No, it definitely wasn't your fault. You was a nurse that went out there on the scene and, you know, try to do everything you can to save this woman's life. But, you know, you're fortunate you don't have these idiots that's out here thinking they, you know, they can get away from it. And she sped off thinking that, you know, she fled the scene, but it later, thanks to the cameras nowadays, they got the pictures of the license plate and description of the car, and they was lucky enough to find her and stuff. So now she's been charged with murder. But in condolences to the family, and you know, for the daughter that has to witness that, seeing her mother get killed over a senseless act, it's an unfortunate situation.
Now, the suspect, Hampton, remains here at the Dallas County Jail. She does face a murder charge. Yesterday, police say the suspect did take off in her own vehicle. She was later arrested. Surveillance video from that shopping center captured the shooting itself and also the suspect's license plate. Steve?
All right, this is Peyton Yeager reporting live in Dallas tonight. Peyton, thanks.
Now, an arrest affidavit.
Yeah, that's it's unfortunate, man, for to see that happen, and for her daughter to witness that in real time. You know, she's definitely would be traumatized for life for witness things like that, especially if she's right there, right beside her. So, you know, you got to stay aware of your situations, man, your surroundings, and kind of, you know, keep your head on the swivel, because nowadays people are just out. It's like it's just the wild west, man. No matter where you at, no matter what you know, you could be doing the right thing, trying to be a law-abiding citizen, and you're gonna have someone that's just no matter what kind of day they're having. You could have a bad day, but you gotta have some people that's just gonna think they can do what they want to do when they want to do it, and like I said, condolences to the family out there. You know, to the daughter, and for the mother that lost her life. So it's crazy, man. So yeah, I got to stay. You know, stay strapped up, man. I gotta tell you, some kind of form of protection, because you never know. Because every day you walk out the door, you don't know if it's going to be your last. You might not come home. So, you know, y'all leave comments down below, man. If y'all heard about the story, or, you know, if it's a person that's on the wrong side of the fence, or just on a reckless behavior on a day-to-day basis. So y'all leave a comment down below, man. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notifications, and I'll catch y'all next video. I'm out. Peace.